Welcome to Man Utd Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for Manchester United news, rumours, and updates. Our first news is Man United transfer news. Ruben Amorim closes on second signing as another star snubs move. Manchester United's transfer window is finally gathering pace again after the arrival of Matheus Cunha from Wolves, with Ruben Amorim close to his second signing of the summer. Manchester United's summer transfer window is steadily progressing. Boss Ruben Amorim is looking to enact a major overhaul at Old Trafford following a miserable season that left them 15th in the Premier League. Matheus Cunha has already arrived from Wolves in a deal worth around £63 million. Further investment is needed though if Amorim is to turn around his reign after a dismal time in charge so far. High up his list is a new striker, but top target Liam Delap has snubbed a move to Old Trafford to instead join Chelsea. And the Red Devils have received a fresh setback with another target making it clear he will not be joining Amorim's squad. That comes as United chief executive Omar Barada insisted that he has full confidence in the club's plans for the summer window. Barada believes that Amorim has a clear vision that will be a success. Barada's comments come with United closing in on their second signing of the summer window. Here, Mirror Football rounds up all the latest Manchester United transfer news. Tom Heaton is set to sign a new one-year contract with Manchester United to remain as their third-choice keeper. Heaton has spent the last 4 years with the Red Devils in what is his second spell at Old Trafford. Before that, the 39-year-old had successful spells at Bristol City, Burnley and Aston Villa, earning regular call-ups to the England national team. He had been set to be out of contract this summer. But Heaton is now close to putting pen to paper on a new deal which will keep him at Old Trafford until next summer. The decision has been approved by Amorim and his coaching staff. United chief executive Omar Barada has confirmed the club will be busy for the rest of the summer window. Barada has overseen a massive cost-cutting process over the past year. Despite that, he has told the United stand that the Red Devils will be active over the summer. He also backed the vision Amorim and Director of Football Jason Wilcox share for the direction of the club. "We've put ourselves in the best position possible by doing everything that we've had this year around cost-cutting," Barada added. "I'm confident that we will come out of the window with a much stronger team than what we've gone into." Eintracht Frankfurt goalkeeper Koa Santos has insisted he will snub a move to Manchester United. Santos featured in 14 games this season before suffering a major injury and has a contract running for another 5 years. The United have grown interested in him. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our second news is Man United identify new target, but can't complete transfer until final day of window. Ruben Amorim and Manchester United are in line for a busy summer, but the Premier League side may be forced to wait until the last minute to land one of their targets. Manchester United will have to wait until transfer deadline day if they want to land midfield target Hisham Boudaoui. The Algerian international is the latest name to emerge as a potential solution to Ruben Amorim's midfield issues ahead of the new season. United boss Amorim has acted quickly to strengthen his front line, with Matheus Cunha completing a £62.5 million move from Wolves. Midfield remains a problem area, though, after a 15th place finish in the Premier League. Casemiro's tough time in English football continued last term, while Amorim seems determined to use Kobbie Mainoo in a more advanced role and hasn't appeared eager to play Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Ugarte as a 2. Alternatives are being eyed, and 25-year-old Boudaoui is among those to catch the eye. According to The Sun, United sent scouts to watch the midfielder in action for Algeria against Sweden. It was a game to forget for Boudaoui despite some positive flashes, though, with the visitors 4-0 down when he went off on the hour mark before pulling back 3 late goals. Boudaoui has 2 years left on his current deal with Nice, but has been tipped to leave this summer. Due to United's ownership situation, though, a move may have to wait. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is understood to be waiting until September before making any signings from Nice, who are also owned by Ineos. United and Nice were both involved in last season's Europa League, with a United move for Jean-Claire Todibo made impossible by the situation. They've said we can sell him to another Premiership club, but we can't sell to Manchester United. But that's not fair on the player and I don't see what that achieves, Ratcliffe told Bloomberg. Todibo eventually completed a season-long loan move to West Ham and has now joined the London side permanently. It remains to be seen whether the other European clubs reported to be keen on the midfielder decide to test the water before September. The Sun suggests a bid of around £20 million could be enough to get a deal over the line. Nice finished last season in 4th place in League One, narrowly missing out on automatic qualification for the Champions League's league phase. They still have a chance to make it into the competition through the qualifying rounds, where they will need to come through two-legged matches. United, in contrast, won't be in European competition of any kind next season. Their lowly Premier League finish meant the Europa League final offered their only hope, and they lost that against Tottenham in Bilbao. Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our last news is Sadio Mane's 3-word reply to Premier League transfer after Man United contract agreement. Liverpool icon Sadio Mane once opened up about his near move to Manchester United and years later teased a return to the Premier League following interest from another club. Sadio Mane once said, "Never say never," to the idea of joining Newcastle. The Liverpool legend, now playing for Al Nassr, also admitted previously that he agreed a contract with Manchester United but opted for their Merseyside rivals instead. Mane, now 33, became a legend at Anfield following his £34 million move from Southampton in 2016, scoring 120 goals and providing 46 assists during his 6-year stint. He played a crucial role in Jurgen Klopp's successful rebuild, helping the Reds win the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, UEFA Super Cup and Club World Cup. His departure to Bayern Munich for an initial £27 million in 2022 was undoubtedly a loss for the English top flight. But the door opened for his return less than 12 months later. The Senegalese icon's time in Germany was marred by an injury before the Qatar 2022 World Cup and a reported dressing room fight with teammate Leroy Sane. It was therefore unsurprising that he was shown the exit door at the end of the season. It was during that uncertain period that he met Martin Callanan, a Conservative life peer in the House of Lords who is originally from Newcastle. Callahan was attending an EITI international conference in Mane's native Senegal. He encouraged Mane to join the Magpies, saying in a later tweet, "I'm in Senegal speaking at the EITI conference. Honored to meet Sadio Mane in the hotel. I couldn't resist asking him about coming to Newcastle next season." His enigmatic reply, "Never say never." It's unclear whether Mane was merely being courteous or if Newcastle were serious contenders to secure his signature, but he didn't end up at St. James Park. Instead, he joined Saudi Pro League side Al Nassr, where he's contributed to 62 goals in 93 matches. While many who have made similar moves to the Middle East have been accused of chasing money, that record suggests Mane's far from just going through the motions. And his response to Callahan implies a Premier League return may not be completely off the cards. Unlike most who are spending the twilight years of their career on Saudi shores, however, considering his age and the fact that there's still a year left on his contract, the likelihood of a move to Tyneside can probably be categorized in the never bracket now. While he might still view the switch as desirable, it's hard to imagine the feeling being mutual, though he is being rumored with an exit from Al Nassr this summer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Man United Transfer HQ, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these UPDA?